right, so we are looking at the US dollar index futures, and this is giving us an idea of what the whole market is going to do for the week. The dollar is going bullish. Everything else is most likely going to go bearish. And when the dollar is bearish, everything else is most likely going to go bullish. So it gives us a good idea of what the overall market is going to do. We like to use this, the S&P, and some other things as a nice gauge for macro moves. The macro moves gives us a really good indication for the lower time frame probability, right? So if we're bullish on a macro perspective, we're really going to have a higher probability on a lower time frame for a move up, right? And it'd be vice versa. If we are bullish macro and we see a lower time frame move to the downside, probably a half risk opportunity. But let's check out what we have on the dollar this week. You can see how we're in a nice area. In the past, we have been here before. We have reacted off of this area in the past. So that's just a nice important area to note. We don't really use EMAs too much, but it has held above this 50 EMA. And something to note about the volume here is that the volume did pick up with this nice price action. And the next area of importance is way down at the 96 area. So I personally think the market has some room to correct before it makes its way down there, if it's going to go down there. We're not really focused on that too much yet. Let's go to the daily, and you can see the price action starting to turn around. We spoke about the volume, the high volume with this little candle, and now we're starting to get a possible turnaround. So we're definitely interested to see what the price action is going to do. We do have a falling wedge here. So if price does break out of this wedge, we will be looking for a move to the upside. And you can see these areas. I've kind of marked off some nice areas of price action over here where price has reacted, and it's also lining up with the volume profile to the right. So you can really just use the volume profile for your levels. Let's go to the 4-hour, and you can kind of see the idea for the week, right? So like I said, if we do start to break out of this level, break out of the falling wedge, we will be looking for the dollar to reverse back up into this next level. So that's kind of like a macro move. If we see that happen, that's what we'll be playing. And if we see this happen before that, so we'll go down to the 1-hour. And if we see the market come back down into this level, we'll be looking for this low here, low of last week, to possibly hold and see if we can't get an early jump on this reversal on the dollar.